My name is Luke Mohr. I am 20 years old and I'm finishing off my second year of the Fine Arts program. It's a 2-year program, and I guess it's transferable to other universities, so I'll continue my education at either Emily Carr next year or at ACAD in Calgary. When I was a kid, I wanted to be an illustrator when I would flip through books and things like that. And then throughout high school, it grew into more of a fascination with art. And then in a year out of high school, I decided to apply here at Grad. My favorite part of the program would be, I lean more towards drawing and painting for sure. We do other things in different classes like video and photography, but I definitely prefer to do things like what's behind me. And I also enjoy working with the wood and constructing different pieces. In general, challenges that I faced would be along the lines of like financial troubles. It's definitely one that we all go through as students. So, and dealing with like buying paints and buying stuff like that, you don't realize how expensive it is until you're in the program. And I didn't realize how expensive it would be, but it's just like thousands of dollars on stuff that just goes away. And then outside of school, I live with my fiance. We're getting married this summer. What else? I play basketball whenever I get some breathing room away from projects, which is never, so. But if I had the choice, I'd be playing basketball and volleyball. And I also enjoy a good night on the town, maybe karaoke stuff with friends. That's always good. In the last month of school, I've been doing a lot of touching up projects and making them look as presentable as possible, so I can submit them to our grad show at the end of the year. Okay, well this piece right here is one of our self-portrait projects we had in drawing, where we had to draw ourselves from a certain angle using mirrors. And then, so I drew myself a side angle. I had like 3 different mirrors at one time, so I could see myself from the side. It ended up being pretty challenging. And then I decided to draw myself having a staring contest with a chimpanzee kind of thing, and just added all this graphic detail just for fun, because I do that to lots of my stuff. So these two here were the last figure study that we did this year. We had a nude model, and he or she would sit in the middle of the room, and usually in previous figure studies we've had to draw exactly what we see. But this time we were allowed to abstract the form and just pretty much create an interesting image. So I took her form and I put her kind of in this vacant space with this line, and I gave her claws just for the hell of it, and I put a weird helmet on her just for fun. And then this one I kind of went all African style and did some weird mark making, and I attached her body to like a hyena and just played around with it. Did whatever I wanted, which was a nice change of pace. My final project actually that I've worked on this last month has been the most fun I've had this year for sure, which is that guy behind me and the one below and a couple other drawings. That's been the most enjoyable one. I guess in general, maybe the most memorable moment would be in first year, just the first time drawing a nude, having a nude model. That'll always stick in my mind, and having him bend over right in front of me, it doesn't get out of your face, out of your head. Overall, what I've gained from the program is immeasurable. Like if I hadn't gone to this program, I would be so far behind in a career in art. So the benefits are just, there's too many accounts from going into the program. It's also taught me things that I don't like, which is important, I think. Things I don't need to pursue right now. Maybe I'll touch on video and photography later, but at this point in time, I know that I really enjoy drawing and painting and sculpting. It's the program. My last 2 years here has definitely been two of the best years of my life so far. So I would highly recommend it to anyone interested.